Cat ever take a poop in the litter box right next to your computer and it smells kind of good? Like, I know that's gross, but that's how you know I'm being honest. I'm not saying it smells good like I want to eat it, but it doesn't smell like cat poop. It smells like a dirty dish. You may have toxoplasmosis. Let me check on that. I've been really diligent about washing my hands. Toxoplasmosis symptoms in humans. Nah. I think I'm chilling, man. Fever? No. Swollen lymph nodes? Perhaps, but yes, my daughter sneezes into my mouth at least once a week, so I always feel like that's it. Muscle aches? Not really. Fatigue? No more than the standard. Headaches? Once every 2 weeks, maybe. Usually related to either bad sleep or improper caffeine consumption, too much or too little. I think that's okay. Swimmer's ear, Andy? I do get swimmer's ear a lot. It's actually messed up that you mentioned that. I think I'm like in the bottom 5% of human beings for getting swimmer's ear. If I put my ears into the water, there is like I would say an 80% chance that I will have water stuck behind my ear for like at least a day. I need to seriously get like drops or something. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks pretty bad. Nobody's playing, huh? Is it because it's 9:08 a.m. on a Thursday? It's a big part of it is a buildup of earwax. Wait, I gotta make sure that I recorded some videos of this last night, and my VoIP was on for the first 2 matches, and I was freaking out on my teammates. I was freaking out. Nobody replied, because I guess, like, Gen Z doesn't want to talk smack in open comms unless they're in a party with their Discord kitten, but I was going like, what are you doing? You are stupid! You're the stupidest person I've ever seen in my life! Anyway. Damn, dude, there's nobody playing. I guess let's cancel the matchmaking on this, so maybe go... Never mind, okay. Let's go 4v4 maybe. It should bring back lobby comms. Anyway, what was I talking about? I forget. Oh yeah, toxoplasmosis and swimmer's ear. Hang on, the cat moved my camera, man. I think we're more like in this range over here. The art of mashing and the ramen shaman. Thoughts on Vampire Weekend? That one tweet from like 2 years ago that said if Patrick Bateman from American Psycho was written in the 2020s, he would definitely listen to Vampire Weekend, a band that is completely bereft of any like spiritual merit and only exists to promote aesthetics. I think about that tweet negatively probably at least once a week. I forgot what buttons to press. I forgot how to play the game. There we go. That tweet annoys me. The only tweet I might think of more is anytime I use paper towels, I think of the tweet that says, I have the paper towel habits of a much wealthier man. I think that is like maybe one of the most elegant observations ever committed to social media. I'll really just be using paper towels for anything, man. Nice miss, bro. Oh, crap. Okay, that's really tough. That's really tough, okay? I should have come out and challenged the shooter because he was just standing on the spot. But that's like... That kind of stuff in the box is really tricky to deal with. He was standing on the penalty spot, man. Too busy gabbing? Okay, now do an excuse for my teammates who let them take 7 uncontested shots on net, bro. That one's kind of on me. Okay. I'm cutting across. That's fine. There's you know why I wasn't aware of my surroundings there. Oh, okay. All right. I've been killed. I've been slaughtered. Any chance we take this? I don't know. Yeah, you take it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Bring it back. Bring it back now. Huge. Huge. All right, you got it. You got it. You're doing something with it. Man, I gotta scoop that litter box. It's starting to smell pretty bad. Okay. Nice try, kid. I run this town. Still running this town. For you, brother. Horrible cross. My mistake. You're doing great. Do we have other teammates, by the way? We must. Okay. Cut down on the angle here. You got this, brother. You got this. Careful. It could be coming to you. You never know. That's not for me, man. I need some support. I need somebody to pass it to. We got a dedicated defender. You know what? That's what they're there for. We take these. We bring it back now. We do us. Oh, okay. We're making some progress at least. Killer play, bro. You know what? They're passing the ball quite effectively. I gotta give them some respect for that. That's what we in the business call a suicide pass. I'm covered, bro! Just kidding. Great pass. Okay. Good defense as well. Get slide tackled in a vicious manner. Okay, dude, get away from me. Brother, get away from me. Create some space on the pitch, you dumb idiot! Create some space on the pitch! You got this, brother. You got it. That's not toxic. He's being toxic by being dumb. It's like if someone crashes their car into you, looking at their phone, you don't go, hey, just some helpful feedback. Try driving your car better. You go, hey, asshole, why did you kill me? Why are we so worried about promoting non-toxicity these days and so obsessed with enabling mediocrity? Now that was a crazy play. Because the world is mean. It's actually like the least mean it's ever been. At least in public. In public, people are like largely deferential outside of social media videos where Karens are like berating Target employees. But like the things that the system is doing to you are more insidious than has ever existed before. What's going on here, fellas? We gotta get this out of here. We take those. You're sprung. Go ahead, take it. Sorry, I didn't get you with enough pace. That's my bad. I held too long. I'm ready for the cross. Still ready for the cross. Might be tough. Take it. Oh! Cherry picking. I got it, fellas. We take those. We pass it back to the keeper. Okay, regroup. That's all right. The classic goal kick ping pong. Okay. You got it, brother. Take it. Take it to the hole. Oh, nice try. They're sprung. Keeper might not. Keeper's got it. Trust the process. It happens when you're still learning the controls. I want to see the replay. I want to see the replay on that one. I only want to skip the replay when it's someone else's, when it's my fault, I should say. I still got this. I'm gonna free you. Okay, I didn't realize this guy's infinite stam. My bad. Nice kick, nice kick. I'm gonna stay on him. Someone's got to put pressure on the goalkeeper. Great save, Masher. That looks like it's coming to me, actually. We got to get in there real quick. Cross it up over this fella. That's my bad. I got a little too aggressive to it. Send it straight to the keeper. We need to send it deep, brother. Let's get a goal. Oh, good. That's actually like a pretty good game. That's a pretty good game. First win of the day. We take those. That's a GG in the whole scheme of things. Chat, I just watched Enemy of the State. We got to make sure Will Smith doesn't make any more phone calls. That's crazy because I watched the movie too, and my takeaway is why did they let Will Smith make so many movies? I mean, are we being serious here? Actually, that's okay. That one's pretty chill. That's Gene Hackman, right? He's a better actor than a rapper. That's all I'm going to say. He's a better actor than a rapper. Thanks for the discourse in the Pello chat this morning. You know my thoughts on the subject. I can't bring it up in Gen Pop. In Gen Pop, the people will riot. But in the Peloton sub-community, I'll never say that I got it all figured out, but they're a more receptive audience to do a little bit of chopping it up with. I'm not afraid to jump in and say that's pretty true. I never considered it that way. It's hard to do that in Twitch chat. Here we go. They love them. Okay, horrible start. Horrendous start, man. What's going on here? You get deked. That's fine. It happens from time to time. But then, like, you know what? It was Lies of P. We gotta, I can already tell, this is like a resigned situation. I don't want my mental to completely collapse yet, but goalkeeper yeeting it immediately to the other goalkeeper is horrendous vibes to start with. Okay, square up. That's my bad, bit way too hard. Get back, there we go! Yeah, accidentally create a breakaway. Good stuff, keeper, good stuff. We're gonna make it. We're going to make it with this one. Okay, we really need to talk. That's an incredible goal. I'm just going to say good job. It worked out, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But please consider making the safe first pass as the keeper instead of immediately goal kicking it and hoping to spring someone on a fast break. Hold. Hold. Are you in a stable enough emotional position to receive a bad pass right now? I know that's right. You're doing some great work, Croydon. Keep it up, man. I mean, I was just waiting. I can't really be upset. I wasn't even playing defense. I basically just let him spring it. I'll take responsibility for that. I was standing still. I'm not gonna blame the keeper for that one. You did nothing? Oh, maybe what I should do next time is like sprint at my teammate who already has the ball. Maybe that's the approach. So then at least I can be like, not my fault. That's on the goalie. By the way, that entire play ran through me, just for the record, as the keeper. Now this is not a great situation, but you know what? Sometimes they don't receive passes well. They love doing the The back heel every single time, man. And you know what? As long as it works, why wouldn't you? Well, maybe because you're spending 90% of your time, you know, doing like Ronaldinho style dribbles and 0% of the time getting like a shot on the net that actually matters. Like, sorry, I gotta get in position here. Shit's getting real. I fucked up. I fucked up badly. I fucked up badly, but listen, I'll say sorry. Sorry is I said thanks. Sorry is the right button. There's no defense, bro. We got 3 people on offense and all they do is play keep-ups. They never get a shot on net. And then I'm stuck here in a 2-on-0. What are you supposed to do? Everyone's just trying to get sprung with a cherry pick. Here, he's going to kick it to me. He's going to kick it to the enemy keeper. We're going to stay in his face, because, you know, that's what we do. Then we're going to run back and play defense, man, because I'm a responsible member of the footy community. That's an interception. We can do that all fucking day. Cover the open man. Get yourself to a better part of the field. And then go.
I'm on it.
Why? Why? Okay, it worked. Never mind. What are you doing? Just try to get some coverage on it. Oh. We take those. Get sprung, bro. My bad. Bad pass. Bad pass. Horrible defense. I apologize. I'd like to say sorry to my teammate on that one. Is anybody playing this on the PlayStation controller? What the hell? That was a great shot. What the hell is the C stats button? Because I just want to see, like, apart from the keeper, has anybody successfully completed a pass as a member of the non-keeper community? Like, this is what it's all about, man. Oh my God. Why? Why? There we go, a shot. Okay, I can respect that. That one's my bad. I thought I was going to have possession. Kind of left him out to dry on that one. Great stuff from the keeper. Pebez with his bulldog-like approach. Get in there, England. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. My speed boost is a long way away. That's the keeper's going to be aggressive. Here. Let's develop the play from the back. Beautiful. I'm in position for a cross. You got it, keeper. He's got it. Pass. Bro's gonna need Tommy John surgery after that one. Okay. Then to you. Honestly, we gotta... Do you see the passing is literally overpowered, bitch? You teleport the ball from one person to the other person where the defender isn't. It sets up this kind of creativity, bro. It's madness. It's even in the title. Press the square button to pass the ball. Keeper's got it.
To me.
Run. I'm gonna block him. I'm gonna body block him, then get open. It happens. Horrible shot. Completely mind. I wasn't anticipating the shot. Sorry, I'm in your way. That's my bad. I gotta get to it. Yeah, I fucked that up for the team. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Least I could do is at least get a little recovery here. Okay, and then get harangued. You got it. You got it. Go, go, go. At least recover some aura. Yeah. Okay, we take those. Look at the power of the square button. Keeper kind of threw on that one, but still. All right, we got to score immediately. Get out there. I baited you. Rush him, bro. Rush him. Okay, well, good game. Holy cow, man. First win of the day. Love that for me. I didn't see the stats. Win? They're still working it out, man. They got the Booleans inverted or something. Want to repeat the thing I said earlier, but I don't want NL to roast me? Okay. /user Killectro. What'd you say earlier? 22 messages in chat. Is this Rocket League but with people? That's not a bad message. I was expecting to permanently ban you from the channel. It's played out. That's why my first rematch video is not called It's Rocket League but with people. Because originally I was going to call it that, but then I thought that there must be at least 500 videos with the exact same title on YouTube. So instead, I've decided to call it Dude, Where's My Car? Which I think is a better title for me personally. Sort of titles you come up with after, like, you know, 14, 15 years in the business or whatever. And then... Dude, where's my pass? You're telling me. I just can't... You guys are going to have a committee where you, like... Maybe we should do, like, a chat draft. So, like, every 5 minutes, we change the birthday month of people who are allowed to chat so everybody gets a chance for their messages to be read. Like, top of the hour to 5 minutes, or top of the hour to 4 minutes, I guess, is for the January birthdays. 5 to 9 is for February birthdays. 10 to 14 is for Marches, etc., etc. That way we could at least have, like, an opportunity to have everybody at least have a shot at getting their message read. You ever think about how much ass it would have sucked to watch your birthday get pulled in the Vietnam draft on TV? Hey, oh, hard work day at the mud farm is finally done. Let me just sit down. Let's see what's on tonight. Let's see what Walter Cronkite's talking about tonight. Oh, sorry, gotta go. Fuck that, man. They televised it? There was no other efficient means to get the communications out there, man. Imagine the rigged draft discourse. Dude, it would be a fucking rigged draft discourse if, like, December 25th got pulled first. You would be like, oh, really? You expect us to believe that? You expect us to believe that out of 365 days, they just happened to pull Christmas first? Anyway. It is crazy that Jesus happened to be born on Christmas Day, man. Never really thought about that. Sorry, I gotta lock in. I gotta start paying attention. That's not even your fault. That happens to the best of us, man. Then? Okay.
Here.
There you go. I'm happy he moved into a position to receive the pass. My pass was actually quite reckless. That's all right. We take it out. Honestly, I'm passing it back to you just because things were getting a little hectic up there. So sometimes you take the risk. I'm trusting the team for now. Dude, love that. Some trust in the team. My bad. The pass was a little bit more lateral than it had to be. Probably shouldn't overcommit to the slide, I'll admit. Okay, just stay on him. Gets a little greedy. You do something like that. Push the ball out a little further. Little quick cross into the middle. Just see what happens. Then, back to the goalie. Let's reset the play. Send it back. Now, dude, am I insane? Or does the team actually have some fucking tactics this time? Does the team actually have some tactics, man? Look, we got the defense all twisted up. I got it, brother. I got it. Nobody around me for miles. That's going out to you. Dude, this is the way that this was meant to be played. Look at, we're controlling the pace of play. We're controlling the fucking... We're doing tickies and takas and all that. My passes could use some work, I ain't gonna lie to you, but... Okay, great play, but okay, alright, I lost some momentum there. Things happen fast, man. So I stay on him. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Almost as boring as real football? You mean almost as elegant as real football? Almost as beautiful? Crazy play. Obviously he's sprung. I would call for a pass instead of shooting. That's I was mashing every button on the controller at the same time. How we doing here, lads? I'm gonna stay on this guy. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I got way too greedy. Huge, 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 and now you're the keeper. Alright, you could just like sprint by the ball while you're checking your Discord messages or whatever. It's no big deal. It's not like this is the World Cup.
To me.
Love that. Help me. I don't know what to do with it. I can't. I'm being harangued on all sides. Let's recover some stam. I could have gotten that. That's alright. That's for the keeper. Pick up the ball! Little back heel pass for you. Llama. I'm sorry. You're not making it off the team. You're getting cut in free agency. You don't have your head in the game. Okay, let's lock in. Good shit, brother. You're playing great. Doing fantastic. All right, Llama. Can't receive a pass. It was right at the back of his shoes, man. Great stuff, keeper. Great stuff. Just thought that would look sick. Okay, you got it? You got it, and the keeper's gonna grab that. We get out of there. Where's he going with it? Yep. A little slow on the uptake there. I apologize. That was my bad. It hit the wall. Which is a passive voice way of saying I accidentally sent it off the wall. Alright, Stamless. Just hold on him? Yeah, there's no way he's going with it. Spread out. Spread out a little. Then pull it back. Yeah, okay. Just gotta dump it. Use your sprint! I'm fucking crashing out! Horrendous. I mean, I played a role in that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but... Go, go, go. He's gonna get me. You know what? I like where your head's at with that one. Thought they tried to be a little aggro with it. Okay, straight to the keeper. We take those. 30 seconds left in a defensive showcase. Llama, you can't pass it to him. He literally is not paying attention. He doesn't think it's legal to receive a pass unless you're in the front half. He doesn't pay attention! He doesn't pay attention! Just dump it, man. Do something with it. It's scary. Oh. Stop passing to him? Well, he's always open. Here, I'll cover for you for a second. Then I'll get out. Would have thought like the manager of the club would do some vetting to make sure that at least the people on the team knew how to receive passes, bro. At least keep your eyes open. What are you doing? He's playing, now he's playing too cautious. Then, how about this? I thought that would come back to me. You know what? We're going backwards cross into the box. Got the opposite problem now. Nobody wants to play offense. You can't be playing scared, man. You can't be playing scared like this. You're doing great. You're doing great. We're still doing great. He's got it. He's got it, man. What a mess! You got him. I got the fella. That should have been a goal. Honestly, a good play. Llama, you're ready for this one. I went controller unplugged. Off the wall to myself. Dribble around them. Good play. Horrible play. I've left the net wide open. I'll take some responsibility. Apologize to Llama? No, he sucks, man. He sucks really bad. I'm on open mic. Sorry. No, it's no big deal. 11 passes, 21 interceptions. It's no big deal. Rematch devs. There's one thing that's like, this is an all-out sprint, okay? This has to stay off when you put it off, okay? It has to stay off. Otherwise, you're gonna get me, like, IP banned from the game. Poor 8-year-old just got roasted. Literally, 8-year-olds are in my chat saying, like, I'm a boomer. Because I eat vegetables or something, okay? 8-year-olds are some of the most toxic motherfuckers out there. Welcome to the marketplace of ideas, bitch. Not that 8-year-old. He sucked. He should do the tutorial. You got to learn how to score. You literally sound like the people in the Facebook comments of Vancouver Canucks posts. That's like, we got to trade Quinn Hughes. All he does is eat up 36 minutes a night and get 117 points a year on a team that would be last in the league if he didn't exist. We have to move Quinn Hughes and pick up a first-line center. Aether, you're a chatter. You're a chatter. I got high hopes for this. I would never crash out on a chatter for doing their best. All right, stay on him. I'll take the man. I don't care. That's not even your fault. Like, that's a really tough play to defend, honestly. Oh, you don't have to say sorry. I'm gonna. Oh, I said good job. I want to say we got this. Anyone know what the we got this button is? Thank you. Love that. Okay, let's start building the play here. Taking a, no, not yet. Just taking a look downfield. That one, the pass could have been more to his right, but we had the right idea there. It's patience, man. We get it. We get ahead on that. Check the mini map. I saw he was ready for it. Send him. Then get open. Get open, but also get ready to play defense. Okay, they're not afraid to pass it back. I should have gone for the header, but that's all right. You got it. You got it.
I got it.
Listen, it's a hard game. Okay? And the sports mechanics of it are even harder. Let me help you. Huge play from the keeper. We take that. What's happening? We had the ball. The ball has been summarily removed from us. Assumed he would have a little bit of sprint left. Never mind. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't even know he was there. I got too greedy with it. What are we doing here, fellas? Keeper's got it. All right. Had to dump it because there's a high-risk situation with an open net. All right, Aether, can we be realistic here? I think we all know who the weak link on the team is. We're going to have to play around that. Now, it's going to be tough because the weak link on the team is also the guy who's most consistently open and begging for a pass. Oh, never mind. Yo, let's go! Redeemed! Redeemed! It's you now? You literally have never seen sports if you don't think that I'm getting gravity assists out of my whatever right now. Like, this is insane. My defense and facilitation is off the charts. They're going deep on this one. It's the same play! It's the same play! Okay, we can't be letting that happen over and over. All right, it's that easy. Look, yeah, we get a shot on target. We take. You want to be goalie or not? I don't really want to be goalie, just for the record, but I started here. Good block, good block. I appreciate that. Okay, we take those. Immediately facilitate. Get the play started ASAP. My bad, y'all. That's going off the top. We take those. And then we go deep to the guy whose name I couldn't possibly know how to pronounce. But he was open. Good shot. Good shot on net, okay? Good shot on target. We take those. You got it. You got it. I could have dove, but I forgot what the button was in the moment. We got to trust ourselves. If we're going to make this, we got to trust ourselves. We got to trust each other. I don't know where the ball is. That's not going in. Get ready. Good block. I overcommitted, but you know what? It's nice to have that kind of redundancy. Okay, where are we going, lads? We're going to keep it a little gentle this time, okay? Sorry, I pinned you against the wall there. That's kind of tough. Good job to get out of the situation. Good work, fellas. Keep it up. Okay, good try, good try. They had good pressure. Stim Howard is actually kind of like a goated comment. We're going deep on this one to Cumpy. No, I gotta find somebody. That's for you, Aether. Good work. Okay. We've been locked the fuck in. Yeah! I did my time! I did my time in the net and we made it work. Okay, we've learned something. Their goalie is ass, man. All you gotta do is be a little bit more aggressive with the shots. We probably got to stop them from getting away with that every single time. We should play a little... Someone's got to... Oh, go for it, man. Someone's got to confront the keeper when they get it. Otherwise, they're just going to do that long ball shit all day. I don't know. I got way too passive. In real life, I would have gotten that because I'm like 6'8", but whatever. Spicy? It's alright. It's all right. Let's cool it down a little bit. Cooler heads can prevail, man. Okay, we gotta be a... I would not consider myself the first option that close to the net, but it happens. Trying to throw a little bit of sandpaper into the mix. Great save. Great save. We gotta... Don't be afraid to hold it for a second if you're the goalie, okay? That actually almost worked. That's for you. Oh, shit. You got that, brother. I wouldn't say I'm open yet, but stranger things have happened. Okay, I gotta stay on him. Otherwise, he's just gonna go long ball mode. There you go. Okay, we took away the long ball threat. This is scary. Good job. Oh, good. Fuck, you fucking did it. You legends. No stam. I gotta back off for a sec. Stay on the keeper so they don't just get long ball. I'm gonna head that. One of these days, I'm gonna head that in. I didn't have enough. I got 300 points for an interception. We take those. I'm playing Alexander Ovechkin mode here. Okay, they need me on the back line, bro. Nice try. What's the good job button? Okay, I said we got this, but still, good game. Good game. I felt there was some tactics, there was some passes. We had something going on. Aether didn't screw that up, man. They played a calm game in net. Eventually, like, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys have played EA SHL. Probably not, because I'm pretty sure they sell, like, 100,000 copies a year, and it's all the buds. But, like, eventually, if it's the goalie's fault, it's not the goalie's fault. If you need your goal, like this is Winnipeg Jets in the playoffs mode. If you need your goalie to make literally 100% of their saves for you to win, then either the defense or the offense has screwed it up. My guy, you're dressed like a rugby player playing footy. My guy, your country eats French fries covered in green sludge. As long as we're passing judgment-free observations back and forth, the cuisine your country chooses to proselytize is disgusting to me. I'm American. My point stands. I would change the noun in the middle, but... Nah, U.S. food is pretty good. I'll give you that. It's actually even worse if you're an American who calls it footy, though. 52-year-old real estate agents who look like Donald Trump Jr. but are also on steroids despite having a normal guy physique love to say shit like you never walk alone. They love to go outside at like 7 a.m. on a Saturday wearing like a football jersey. What do you mean by that? Swing by the pub at lunchtime on a Saturday. In Minneapolis, St. Paul. Alright, vibes.
Square it.
I don't think this is a good opportunity. You know what? I didn't have the turbo necessary for that. He's gonna play aggressive, I gotta stay on him. Someone's gotta mark the keeper, otherwise they get too much time. I don't know if it should be me though, because that makes me de facto striker and I suck shit at scoring goals. See, that's just not smart. We gotta, when we have possession, we have to pretend that the ball is like our baby, you know? We can't just be giving it away. I guess it's a horrible metaphor. You probably wouldn't sell your baby either. But, or kick it for that matter. Good stuff, okay. I like what you got going. I feel more comfortable in this position anyway. I'm gonna get up there and see what kind of fellas we're dealing with. That was honestly just an incredible shot and play. It's an unbelievable shot and play. Anytime it goes off the crossbar and in, it's aura. Can't blame the keeper for that one. My bad. Oh. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, that's a shot, but it's a shot that's never going in, so we take those any day of the week. You got it, I got it, you got it. Great attempt. Honestly, right under the crossbar. Good shot, better save. Happens all the time. Good shit, good shit. Oh, a good attempted shit. Oh, rated the keeper. At least it was on target for once. You got this, brother. I'll cover for you. And we'll trade back. You got it. Take it. I'll be there for the rebound. Not necessary. Look at that. Not necessary. Keeper asleep. He wasn't asleep, bro. He had an important message to respond to on Discord. Okay, triangle button has now been disabled on my controller. Like Dan's jump button in Sekiro. Yeah, send him. I mean, he's open. I'd be like a sick coach in this game. I know that's right. Love that. Love that play, fellas. Love that play. And then I'm back in my role, dude. My bad, y'all. Let me hit the sorry button on that one. So that one, I'm gonna hit sorry again. I honestly just thought my dude was within the zone of influence on that one. If you don't skip the replay on this one, please. I want to take a look. I thought I was within the zone of influence on that one, but it happens. I wasn't gonna throw out a dive. Good shit, brother. I think he was right to send it to the keeper. Everyone's not open, man. They're all actively covered. Good shit. Okay, I see what you're doing here. These guys are honestly a lot better than the last team. So are my teammates, though. No disrespect. Do it! Oh. Okay, don't worry. Last man back. I'm ready. They're gonna spring this fella right here. My dude's breathing heavy like his shields just got popped. Great play.
Pass to me.
It's all right. They're going to dribble. We're going to challenge. That's what we do. Then we play on the counter attack. Q! What a save, though. What a save. It worked. In a manner of speaking. You take that. Okay, dude, that was... I've regained the trust of my teammates a little bit for that one. What a bicycle pass. Holy shit. Oh my god, we did it. The sequence was crazy. That was a cheeky shot, too. That's a cheeky shot. Go ahead, spring him. Yeah, we saved that for the keeper. That was the way I meant to play that. All right, take it back. Thought I'd get a little aggressive with it. This is a goal. You can't stop this. Off the backboard, please. Rush him. I can't believe that didn't get blocked. I got 300 points for it, but it didn't get blocked. Is it possible this is a desync issue? Okay, ready? He's gonna kick it. Well, dude, one of these days that's gonna fucking work. You take those any day of the week. Get open. Okay, he became the keeper. That's hard to predict, man. The dude literally, he spawned the gloves on his hands. That's keepers. Okay, love that, love that. For you? All right. The great facilitator strikes again.
To me.
Fair enough. Keeper? Keeper? Crazy thing is, you keep calling me Ben Simmons. I don't know anything about ball, so I keep taking it as a compliment. I keep thinking you're calling me Ben Wallace from the 2004 Detroit Pistons. So your negative comments don't affect me. We take those. Biggest win of my life. MVP. Okay. I think there's something to be said about the idea we should be a little bit more aggressive. Are you suffering from type A's? It's actually, like, I can't say this because it comes across as bad manners, but it's giving me a lot of energy that, like, every time I get to look at chat, the messages are flooding by so fast it's impossible to read. But, like, in every single one, there's an @ with an essay, and all I can see in it is, like, 2 or 3 words, and it's always like, turbo, blah, 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 meter management, blah, 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 and then it's just, like, gone immediately. Like, I feel like we're doing a great job of wasting the time of a lot of backseaters, which is a net good for society, I would say. I think it's a net good for society. So you're welcome. I repeated it twice, so you know it's true. By the way, I run this town. Literally, that's a foul. Whatever. I don't know if that's going to work. One day, the blind behind the back cross from the box, or from the corner into the box, is going to go crazy. Okay, okay. They're not afraid to do a back pass. They literally set a screen on me, bro. Oh, you want them, then take them. I don't think we should be shifting assignments like that when I got it perfectly under control, but... All right, I got this fella. I got 3. I got 1. Okay, 1's a facilitator, much like yours truly. I think they've got our keeper sorted, man. They know he's going for the distant goal kick. Going off the back wall. I mean, you're double teamed. That's tough.
To me.
Great attempt. We can't be mad about that play. We can be a little bit mad about that play. It happens, though. It happens. Suicide pass. Okay, okay, whatever. Do your little tricks. Go, Chucky. Do your dance. I'm staying in the box. We got our head on that. That's what that should be a save. Huge. That was not where I meant to do it. I'm just going to say sorry for that one. That was meant to be to Ralph Wiggum. Whatever. He makes up for our mistakes. That's for the keeper. That's for the keeper. Great work. Oh, not bad, y'all. Shouldn't be here. Okay, I'm honestly, they're living rent-free in my head right now. Our passes have been bad. I'm going to hit you with another sorry. Don't pass to me. You got it. Take the space. Take the space. They're giving you the space. Take the space.
To me.
This is why you practice. Me and the team, we're on two different waves right now. Okay, stay on them. One of these days, that's going the fuck in, man. What are you doing? Well, I'm the type of beast that's actually seen football before in my life, so I'm trying to throw a cross into the box. Oh, shit. Guys, I'm turboless. I got nothing. All right, I passed it to nobody again. I'm gonna hit you with one more sorry. I'm gonna get the emote wheel. The emote award. Okay, they got us on a fucking string, man. That's... Listen, we got some shit on it. That's tough. That's tough. Every once in a while, you end up accidentally, you know, deflecting it to the open man. Okay. Let's get some movement, guys. We got 2 minutes and 23 seconds. There you go. Clean passes. Regain some confidence. They knew. They knew to back off. That's crazy. And then to the keeper. Good work, Chimney. That time, I really thought we had it locked down, to be honest with you. You got him, I got the box. They said mine? Okay, I'm sorry. I had one iota. I had 1 microsecond before a slide tackle ruined my career. I tried to take a shot from there. Okay, good shit, keeper. Good shit. Love that. Okay, dude, I think that's easy to save, to be honest. A shot from that distance, easy to save, but at least we got something. Great play. That's going in the box. Got to be careful on that. Okay, regroup. No, spring him. Never mind. You know what you're doing. You're an adult. Well, that's probably not true, but you're a human being. That's becoming increasingly unlikely these days too, but... I honestly thought we had that one. We got some pavement on that. Pavement is not the right word, but we got... I'm realizing when you make good plays that are understated, you take a lot of criticism. If you just yeet easily savable shots, people go, nice try, nice try. But you show me the incentives, I'll show you the outcomes, bro. And never play defense, because if you make a mistake on offense, people go, nice try. If you make a mistake on defense, people go, that's your fault. Good try, gamers. Good try. Honestly, those guys were just really good. Has he won yet? What are you talking about? Has he won yet? Have you seen how many first-time wins I've gotten? I've gotten dozens of first-time wins. I'm not saying this to have a big head, but I'm seeing messages that have a question mark in them, and I'm just asking you to look at the speed of which messages are going by in chat. And then imagine how fast someone would have to process visual information in order to be able to read your entire message before it gets flooded off of the screen. It's not possible. This is not the kind of... But you're shouting at the athletes. You're shouting like, you know, what are your thoughts on the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon? Literally, all you can do is either become a type B or yell shoot. That's all there is. That's why, have you ever... Nobody's having philosophical discussions in the stands of Rogers Arena, okay? You can yell shoot, but there's no shot. You're like... When we're playing Nine Kings, you might be able to sneak in a little anecdote about the workplace cafeteria and how you took my advice to not grab a table until you got food, and then that left you holding a tray for 15 minutes. But then I have to tell you that you've made a mistake. I was talking about reforming the system, not the action that would benefit you the most as an individual, because that's crazy. Unfortunately, in a tragedy of the commons world, you have to submit to the flood of selfish behavior, otherwise you'll be drowned. That's why it's the tragedy of the commons, man. The incentive is for the individual to break the code of society. What we need to do is restructure the societal rules so that there's less incentive to do things that are bad for the community to elevate yourself. Can I say, though, I'm a very deferential driver. I always let people in if they're trying to merge. Or like if traffic's moving slow and someone's trying to turn right, like out of a parking lot, I always give them, well, not always, that's ridiculous, but I'd say like 80% of the time, I stop and give them a little hand wave so they can come in. I'm not like other drivers. Other drivers are literally like, you know, drive as fast as they can, slam on the brakes, and then block them for no reason. How many? You only let one go. You let one go, you fill the empty space, and then it's up to the person behind you to pay it forward. You don't want to become like a doormat. You don't want to get, you know, walked on by 8 cars that are coming out. But you go one for one. Do you let someone go in front of you at the store? It doesn't happen very often, I'll tell you why. I rarely have enough items to feel like I'm going to impede the person behind me beyond the pale. I go to the grocery store often enough. I'm like a 2 to 10 items guy. If I had a full shopping cart, I would let people go in front of me, you know, if they only had a couple of things. But as a 2 to 10 items guy, I'm in quick and I'm out quick. Self-checkout or human? Self-checkout, or sorry, human, 100%. Self-checkout is, I fell for the gimmick for a few years. It was worse almost every single time. And now I consider using the self-checkout to be like taking an action that's traitorous to the well-being of our species. Yeah, I'm not going to accept that one. 4 minutes for a ranked match queue, man? I've also lost my controller too. There we go. I'm at 7 minutes right now. Insane. I mean, my problem with self-checkout is that at every single store I've ever used with a self-checkout, it's faster by 10%, 80% of the time. So I understand the appeal, but the 20% of the time that you hit a snafu, it's 5 times longer because you have to wait for one of the 3 people that are still working in the store as it goes on this transition from like human labor to robot labor. You have to wait several minutes for one of the 2 staff members in the store that's the size of a warehouse to respond to the flashing red light and then come over and go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're good. I'm so much faster at scanning than the cashiers. Okay. So you can get home faster and do fuck all. Like, just, it's nice to just take a break sometimes, man. Put your shit on the conveyor, let them scan it for you. You put it in the bag. You're working together with your fellow man. You're having a small talk conversation. They're giving your daughter a sticker from the grocery store or something like that. You say, have a nice afternoon. I'm not a self-checkout guy. Not anymore. Because for a while, it's easy when you're like 21 to be like, I'm the best person in the world. And you're like, you got a great engine, but you haven't learned how to drive it that well, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, we had the cream of the crop, the people with the best, fastest, most powerful brains on the planet are dedicating their lives to optimizing League of Legends and Valorant so that they can achieve the highest rank of all time. It doesn't matter. And then we got 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds. The brains are melting, but they're trying to figure out ways to spend more time with their family and, you know, maybe leave a little legacy for there to be some meaning that lives beyond them. Now, they might not be able to multiply two-digit numbers by themselves in their head. They might need like a piece of paper or their phone or something like that, but I think for many of them, their heart's in the right place. I got to tell you, Carson Beck, by the way, you've now become so sussed by the website that not only do you get a suspicious user border around your messages, they've actually, mods, are you seeing this? They've started graying out Carson Beck's messages. It's like they've actually elevated you to an even more suspicious user than the default suspicious user. We don't even see them in chat anymore. It's just me. That's a buff, bro. You become suspicious enough, only the streamer sees the message. That seems like an unintended knock-on effect of the design.